Welcome to another episode of Racing to Learn. We are a nonprofit that uses radio control to get kids excited about math and science. We've got our Pro Line Pro MT 4x4 1/10 scale monster truck on the bench today. We just put some new bullet connectors onto our Hobbywing WP SC8 ESC or electronic speed control. We're just doing some bench testing here. We've got a small LiPo hooked up. We've got our FlySky GT3B radio. We've got our Tower Pro MG 996R just hooked up for testing. You'll see that we labeled it Twitchy when we were running this back in our Slash two-wheel drive monster truck. It was just it was having a lot of issues with the radio having some sort of a frequency interference or whatnot. Which is a little bit weird because these 2.4 gigahertz radio systems are pretty resilient to that. So it's got to be something in the receiver. Regardless, we were using the same FlySky GT3B controller, but a different FlySky receiver. So we're going to go ahead and test this out and just test it on the bench here. We haven't put shrink wrapping yet on the bullet connectors. These are 4mm bullets that hook up to, this is also a Hobbywing. I believe it was a 4072 motor. Don't quote me on that. You can find all of our videos on this truck in the playlist in the video description, so check that out. So I'm going to go ahead and power this up. Doesn't seem like that servo is working. What's going on here? I'm going to power cycle the radio. Doesn't look like anything's working. This was just literally working a second ago. I'm going to power cycle the ESC again. This is really odd. It was literally just working before I got the camera. The ESC is beeping red. I'm going to go ahead and... Okay, that is a servo hooked up. I'm just going to make sure that these are hooked up correctly. Servo is on channel 1. ESC's on channel 2. And we'll try this again. There we go. So it seems to be working fine. You can see the gear turning here. We're just using this cheap servo for the time being because our other servo just was destroyed. It was a plastic, actually no, it was a steel gear or metal gear servo. It was destroyed when the suspension bound up here. We've still got to fix that too. Let's check the... Okay, so the wheels are turning in the opposite direction here. We've got to set this up again here. I'm actually going to remove... I wonder if I have any of the trim set. There we go. Channel 2, no, set to neutral. Okay. All of our trims are set to neutral. I'm going to go ahead and we've got to program this ESC. I'm trying to remember how. I'm going to dig up the manual, but regardless, yeah, it's always good to have the instructions handy. We have a programmer for this, but basically I want to set the endpoints on the ESC, and I always forget how to do this. So regardless, yeah, we'll probably have to switch some of these wires too to get the engine or the motor running the correct way. That's a mistake we ran into last time. But let us know what you guys think of videos like this. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will catch you next time. Thanks again for watching.